Hi, boys and girls. How are you?
Good.
Good. Hey, I got some questions to ask you about your new engineering is elementary curriculum. You guys want to answer some questions for me?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, what are the 5 steps in the engineering process? Who can tell me that? Mariah, why don't you tell me?
It's ask, imagine, plan, create, and improve.
So what's your favorite step? What's your favorite step? Leilani, can you tell me?
Improve.
Improve. Why is that your favorite step?
Because you're showing the teacher how you made it, what's on the designs.
Okay. How about you, Wyatt?
Mine is probably create, because we get to use our brains, brainstorm what, and I like doing art and I like making stuff, so that's probably my favorite.
Great. Steven, how about yourself?
I like improve, because I just really like adding, if it doesn't go far enough, I just really like adding more stuff to the sail.
All right. Well, what were the materials did you guys use for your sails? Why don't you hold them up? I see you brought them with you. And then you can just tell me a little bit. Steven, what did you use for yours?
I used tinfoil,
Felt.
coffee straws, cup, and a craft stick.
All right. How about you, Mariah? What did you use?
Since the first time I tried just using felt in the coffee stirrers, and it didn't work out very well, so then I saw a lot of the sails started to go faster when they put tinfoil on them. So I put tinfoil on mine, and that's what made mine go.
Oh, and what step was that then?
That was improved.
That's your improved step. Well, very good. I'm glad you were alert to see that. That's great. How about you, Wyatt? What did you use for yours?
I used a cup, coffee stirrers, paper, and a craft stick. And the first time it went mine pretty much all the way, and so I didn't really have to improve.
You didn't have to improve it. Well, good. Maybe somebody needs to hire you for an engineer right now. What do you think? How about you, Leilani? What was yours?
I used wax paper and coffee stirrers and a craft stick and some tape, because last time mine went so fast, but the second time when we did it, it went slow, and I only got to 3.
Got to the third one? Okay, well, neat. A lot of you said how well your sails moved, and that you needed to make improvements. But what did you notice about the sails that worked well? What were some of the things? Mariah, why don't we start with you?
Well, some of them I noticed they had a lot of tinfoil. Like they had tinfoil on the back, and those weren't too heavy or too light.
Well, what happened if they were too heavy? Steven, what do you think?
It was on fishing lines, so if it was too heavy, you would break the fishing line, or it wouldn't move.
It wouldn't move, huh? How about you, Wyatt? What did you notice?
Well, I noticed if the sails were too small, like our friend Noah, he had a really small sail, and it couldn't catch that much wind, so it didn't even make it to the 1 yet. It was like it went only like a half a foot.
So what did your friend do did he improve it?
Well, yeah, he improved it, and he made it a little bit bigger.
Okay. Did it go farther then? Yeah, neat. How about you, Leilani? What did you notice?
That Tayshana's didn't go that fast because it was just wrapped in
It was wrapped? It just didn't go very far?
Yeah, it was
just wrapped in.
around a craft stick,
Oh,
and
okay.
it didn't go that far at all.
and it was just
barely
wrapped,
moved.
and Miss Pilcher straightened it, and it kind of went kind of far.
Oh. So it was light enough and it went pretty far?
So she took it apart, she unwrapped it, and she made it into like 2 sides on it, and then that's how she got it to go faster.
So that is, you guys said it was fun to improve them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. Well, let me talk a little bit, because what are you guys doing right now? What's your new designs that you're working on? Steven, what are you working on now?
Windmills.
Windmills. So tell me a little bit about your windmills and what you're going to do with them.
So
Mariah.
what we're trying to do with them is trying to lift a weight, and we're trying to make blades to make it, and we're trying to actually make blades to lift a weight.
Okay, so you're going to build blades to lift this weight. So Wyatt, tell me, what did you learn from building your sails that's going to help you build your blades for your windmill?
We learned that we don't want if we don't want a big thing, because our friend Ronnie had a big thing for his sail and didn't go that much, because if it was too heavy, so we want to not too light, and we also learned we don't want them too skinny like Tayshana's, because she didn't catch barely any air.
So what do you think about that, Leilani? You think Wyatt's on the money?
Yes, he is.
So